and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabrina and I do whatever I want, whenever I want here. So here's the stitch on where I've been for the past couple of months in quarantine. I've been stuck at home playing Animal Crossing. I dyed my hair pink, my bangs have grown out, and I've also been watching a lot of toy reviews, specifically the ones by Melissa Hunter. She's really, really funny, go check her out. I have been watching toy reviews for years and years. I am an avid member of the toy community. I have too many in the other room, but we are in the middle of a doll apocalypse right now. MGA specifically is coming out with too many new dolls, which is insane, but great for toy collectors. And I wanted to be a part of this new doll apocalypse, and I wanted to at least get one of the brand new lines that came out. One of the new doll lines that just came out is by Mattel, and it is called Cave Club. Well, bam! We've had monsters, but make it fashion. We've had aliens, but make it fashion. And now we're back in the prehistoric days, but make it fashion. This is going to be a little bit different than normal toy reviews. So what I'm going to do at the end of this, I'm going to be creating a character that could fit into the world of Cave Club. Now, Cave Club, it takes place in the prehistoric era about the first group of friends ever, which I think is a cute idea, especially because they're so neon and colorful. That's another thing I'm going to be talking about, is the design aspect of these dolls. Now, I only have 2 of them here. These were the 2 that I felt were the cutest in the line, but there is also Slate, who is a really cool, he's the twin brother of Tella. There is also Rorelei, who I like to consider the prehistoric era Tutorialei Stripe from Monster High. And then there is also Fernessa, who is the botanist of the group. And they were all kind of cute, but I wasn't like attached to them. There was, however, one other character whose name is Raquel, and she comes with Tyrannosaurus Rex, and she is super, super, super cute, but I didn't really want to get a T-Rex because I felt like that'd be too big and I don't need it. But for these 2 girls, these are the fan favorites so far. I have Emberly and I have Tella, and you can get them at Walmart right now, and they retail for about $12.94. There are also some play sets that are about $24.99. That one is Fernessa and Emberly in a baking set, and Fernessa's in a babysitting set. Also part of this line is a series of blind boxes where you can get their little animals. They all have really fun hair, and it is a slime surprise. Now, I don't know how much those retail for though. There is a series of webisodes that you can watch that are on the Cave Club website on YouTube. These are from Mattel, which is pretty cool because Mattel is the line that owns Barbie and Monster High. Now, I have a lot of Monster High dolls, so if you guys would like to see that, I might do that in another video because they are flooding the back room. Quite a lot for this first line from Mattel. Now, I hope that they don't, treat it like they did with the Wild Hearts crew, which was a one-off line that they didn't get any content for, but they were super, super cute. I think these guys are at least gonna get another wave because there's too much to work with. They have a good world set up. They have lots of unique designs that they set up. And I gotta say, the artwork for this is phenomenal. Now, the artwork is by Darko Djordjevic, or is it Djordjevic? Anyways, I've been following him for years, and he is actually the artist for this, which is on the backs of the boxes, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you guys that in just a second. So Emberly here, she kind of looks like Pebbles from the Flintstones, which I think is really cute. I'm pretty sure that they just went to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, went on the cave train ride, you know the one, and they just looked at all of the neon cave people and they were like, yeah, make it fashion. Now, Emberly here, she comes with 11 points of articulation, which is pretty normal nowadays, except for Barbie, who has none. She can move her head, she can go up and down a little. Can she move her head? So she can only swivel her head. She can move her shoulders. She can move her elbows. She can move her wrists. She can move her hips. And she can move her knees. Now, the plastic that they used for this is kind of like the ones that they use for the She-Ra dolls. And it's kind of, I don't want to say it's bad, because it's good, but it's like loose on the knees and stiff on the arms. Her hair is wild. I'm kind of upset that the yellow doesn't go down into the bottom of her hair. And she is also, real quick, I want to mention, the only white girl in the entire first wave. Every other girl and every other boy in the first wave is of darker skin tone, which I really like because we need more diversity. So Emberly here, she does not come with a stand, but if you can probably make her stand on her own. It is a little harder and she might be leaning forward a bit. You want to stand, girl? She does not stand on her own. I'm pretty sure she can. We did it. That was so hard, but I got it. She can stand on her own. Okay, all right, I'm game. I like these. These are cute. So Emberly here comes with her fiery pink hair. Yellow and pink seem to be the primary colors of her. She comes with a cute little yellow head wrap that's tied with a bone in the front. She has a bone tie. She has a cute blue and black polka dotted halter top that has a little yellow ribbon to tie it back. She has a 2-tiered skirt, which is actually shredded and looks really, really cool. And she also has her special pink furry leg cuffs. She also comes with Flair, her little T-Rex, who is super, super cute. He comes in this pink crystal. She has the top to her club, which, as you can see, is lit up and turns into a torch. She does also have this cute little bone that you can brush her hair with. It's a little hairbrush, but it's very cheaply made. It's not like we're used to with Ever After High or Monster High. It's a different plastic. You can tell that they definitely went a little cheaper with these girls, but I think for the price that you're paying, it's a really, really good doll, especially with all the articulation. And my favorite part on all of the Cave Club dolls, they don't have pixelated face paint. If you're in the doll community, you know we don't like pixelated dolls like on their faces. Like Barbie, she comes with pixelated faces all the time. Monster High had good face paint. Ever After High had amazing face paint. These girls, their face paint is on point as well. All in all, I really like Emberly. I think she's very, very cute. I don't think Emberly is my favorite so far. Tella is my #1 right now. So let's see how they rank on the scale of Cave Club cuteness. So we have Tella out of the box now. She's super, super, super cute. I love this long ponytail she has going on. And also, if you look at her face paint, it looks like she actually painted on her eye makeup herself, which I think is really fun. I'm gonna stand her up here. Tella here comes with this little spiky hair on top. They all have some wild hair, which I think is super cute. She has this little ballerina dress where it's got some shredded poofy pink sleeves, and she has this fur skirt. She actually, I just noticed, the top of her shirt has this leopard print on it that has eyes, like she's seeing into the future with her third eye or something. She's got lots of chains all over her. She's got some crystals and starfish on her little leg warmers. She is altogether fortune-telling cuteness. She also comes with Hunch, her little silver timber wolf, who comes in a purplish pink crystal. I'm a little disappointed with her telescope. Emberly's can turn into something else. Fernessa's turns from a purse into a plant. But little Tella here, she only has a telescope that even if you look through, it's not a kaleidoscope. It doesn't have anything super special about it. I think they should have made it like a tiny kaleidoscope. And she does also come with her bone brush, but in blue. Again, cheap plastic. Everything about her is super cute. She comes with 11 points of articulation. She can move her arms, she can move her elbows, she can move her hands, she can move her hips, she can move her knees. And she has a crystal headpiece on too, which I just noticed. Everything about her is like she dove deep into the caves and she picked up all these crystals and was like, you know what? I'm gonna accessorize myself with them. Can I take off her belt? Because I think she would look a lot cuter and uniform without her. There we go. See, I feel like if they gave her a purple or a blue belt, she would have looked a lot better. It looks a little bit more uniform without the green belt. I think Tella's the winner. Tella's definitely the cutest out of the Cave Club girls, except for Raquel. Raquel, I think, is #1, but I didn't want a giant T-Rex because I have no space. Now, I'm going to go grab a Monster High doll, just a random one from my shelf, because I want to do a height comparison. So let's go see. So I just grabbed the nearest Monster High doll on my shelf, and it just happened to be Donna the Dance Draculaura. This was a really, really rare, hard to find exclusive that you could only get in a 3-pack. And I had already bought all the Donna the Dance dolls, but I really wanted Draculaura because she's my favorite, so I bought them again. So there she is. Let's actually put her next to... Monster High dolls are a little bit taller, but the hair kind of gets close. So these little Cave Club girls, they are definitely meant for a younger audience, but I know plenty of adult collectors that are gonna get these. So these girls, Monster High, they're a little more, you know, adult, whereas the Cave Club girls are meant to be younger. So I guess the Cave Club girls are supposed to be like 10, 11. I gotta say, Cave Club, I kinda like them. I think they're really cute, and I hope that they get another wave. So an overview over Cave Club as a whole. I think that they're super, super cute. They were definitely a lot bigger than I expected because I thought they were gonna be Enchantimals size, which are a little bit smaller. But for what you're paying, like I said, great price. You get all these fun little accessories. If you get 2 of them for the price of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, I think you're gonna have a lot more fun. I love the articulation. I love the face paint. I love all the colors except for the green veil Tontella. I think they're cute enough that I wanted to design something for these girls. So I ended up designing a special original character that I feel could fit into the world of Cave Club. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It's gonna be right here in 3, 2, 1. To start off, I did want to talk about the concept art before actually getting into the speed paint. The first sketch that I did was the yellow-haired girl, and then the one next to it on the left is what I actually decided to go working with. So let's check that out. So about Lumina, that's her name, they all have different themes for these characters. And I wanted a beach babe, one that kind of walked the shorelines and decided that, oh, look at this shell, I'm gonna make it fashion. I want her to be the stylist of the group, the fashionista. I thought it would be really cool. Not only do we have a character that was a fashionista, but something really cool with her. I really wanted her to have that glowing effect. So you'll see in a couple minutes something that I did. Originally, I wanted her hair to be white, if you can see, but it's kind of turning seafoamy green, which worked out in the end. I really liked it. It was a happy accident. I did not have a lot of the brushes that Darko used. I was very fortunate enough to talk to him on Instagram. He's very, very sweet. And he gave me a lot of tips on how he does his artwork. He told me that he used a lot of halftone brushes. I'm definitely gonna use them forever now because they make everything look 3D and perfect, and I love it. Every Cave Club character comes with their own pet. I was thinking about a couple of different pet ideas. I decided maybe a seal. So for Gleam, she kind of looks like Rarity from My Little Pony, just with the hair swoosh. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a graceful seal who's like a fashionista, just like her mom. And in the end, I think they both turned out beautiful and they work in harmony. So Gleam is actually the counterpart to Lumina in color palettes. So Gleam is seafoam with purple hair, whereas Lumina is seafoamed hair with purple all over her body. For these designs, I wanted it to fit into an actual toy line that you could actually get. So I decided all of the seafoam colors that I have on her, I wanted to glow in the dark. So I made this glow in the dark design. The hair glows, the eye glows. I wanted Gleam to glow. Everything about her is just supposed to glow, kind of like the bioluminescent waves. It was a lot of work, but I think it looks really, really cool in the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like me to do another toy review for like LOL Surprise, then I will, and I'll do a special design for those as well. So I do have a little sneak peek for what's coming probably next week or the week after. This is the next toy review that I'm going to be doing. Can you tell what it is? It's blurred out, but it's cute, right? This thing was hard to get, and I will tell you all about that in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be here. I'm Sabrina. Lates!